Writing task 2 we will discuss now. There are 6 types of task 2 essays in writing, and this is both common for academic and general. 1. Discuss the advantages and disadvantages. 2. Discuss both the views and give your opinion. 3. Causes and solution. 4. Single direct question or double direct question. 5. Do you agree or disagree? And the last one, do advantages outweigh disadvantages? Here, the sixth one is quite different from the first one. Here in first one, you are going to discuss separately the merits and demerits. But here, you are going to compare and tell which is more solid. Now, we will check on the first type of essay, discuss the advantages and disadvantages type. Now, looking at this question, with the rise of e-books comes the decline of paper books. Some people see this as a good step forward, while others do not. What are the advantages and disadvantages? So here, if you check, the first two sentences are the statement of the essay. And the question is, what are the advantages and disadvantages? So now here, now we'll just start with the essay. So there are 4 paragraphs in this essay. First is the introduction. We'll check how the introduction is written. Now, introduction, here there are 2 sentences, but we are going to combine these 2 statements using the synonyms and write one single statement. Right. So here we have to use the synonym. With the rise of ebooks, I have written increasing ebooks again have declined paper books. So here this big sentence I have just cut short. Okay. So here, so some people, so these people are those who are using these books or internet. So they are normally taken as educationalists. Look, this has a development. So look, this has a step forward. So we have taken as development, others a downfall. So if you check, so I have just cut short that. So for the rise of ebooks, I have written the synonym increasing ebooks. And for decline, I use the past declined paper books. So here, though that have declined, I have written in the passive voice formation. So here for some people, I use the synonym few educationists. See, look, this has a good shape, forward has development, while others, I cut short others, a downfall. So here if you check, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 words. So each sentence should be around 15 to 17 words. So that is very important, right? So here, now the second sentence is, we are going to write the advantage and disadvantage in a single sentence again. Internet service gives instant information and simultaneously brings ill health, thus has both pros and cons. Right. So nowhere I'm using the word advantage and disadvantage. So I'm just using the synonyms. So this is what your introduction is over. Always remember, for all types of essays, you have to write only 2 sentences in introduction. So is that clear? Yes. Now moving to the second paragraph. Now, second paragraph, we are going to discuss about the advantages only. So for that, before you can take 3 advantage points, right? So I have just giving an example how you write the advantage. Now, starting the paragraph, walking through the advantages. So I have written the advantages. Try to avoid this word. Walking through the merits. Walking through the merits of ebooks. It gives instant source of information anytime, anywhere. So I am giving what is the benefit of internet booking. So I have told, walking through the merits of ebooks. It gives instant source of information anytime, anywhere. Now, I am going to explain this, how it is there. So, it is not necessary for the learners, right? So, again, here generally you can write students or whatever. Learners to reach the book, wardrobe or library. Any gadget with the access of internet can browse data. So, I have given the point and then second sentence I have given the explanation. Here the explanation is too long, you have to cut short. I'm just giving for an example. So you don't have to write such big sentences. So there you have to cut short. Right. So this is one point of advantage. Similarly, you have to write this second point. Just mention the point, then write the explanation. Similarly, write the third point and mention the explanation. So this way you complete the advantages. Now, going to the third paragraph. Third paragraph, we are going to discuss about the disadvantages. So, starting paragraph, moving down to the drawbacks. This ebooks brings health setbacks to the viewers, users. So you know that computer users as told as users. So again, here we told walking through, same way moving down. So I have written what is the first drawback. So health hazard, right? How? As the students spend long hours looking at the screen, radiations affects vision and brings stress, strain, or whatever you write. So this is how you explain. Similarly, write the second point, then give an explanation. Similarly, write the third point and give an explanation. Right. So that is the way you write the disadvantages. Now, to end this essay, we are going to write the conclusion. So conclusion, don't write like to conclude or put it in a nutshell. So just write simple, to end. Again, one more thing, here you don't have to write your own sentences. What you have written in introduction can be rewritten. Right? To end, rising ebooks weakens paper books. A part of society feels as development, others as negative. So we have just written the same sentence. Again I am rewriting. Right? Again, second sentence. Taking into the factors, it really has both good and bad. Already we have used pros and cons. Now using good and bad. So this way. Again in conclusion, you have to write only two sentences. Similarly, I will explain in my next video about the second type of essay.